I'm a musician, Jersey Shore musician. Been around for too long these days. It's what I do, it's what I've always loved to do. Jim Celestino and I play in a band that Bon Jovi put together called Kings of Suburbia.
7 years ago, my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer. She went through her treatment, was successful, and a couple of years later was introduced to Mary's Place. She went there as a volunteer to see if she could help out, if there was anything that she could do. And she fell in love with the spirit and how they were going about taking care of women that are battling all types of cancers.
I was blessed. I had cancer, but I had a good support network. I kept working. Here, there are women who they're facing it every day. And they are strong, and they leave differently than they come in.
So my wife had asked me if I would ask John Bon Jovi if he would do a concert and raise funds for Mary's Place. I knew that if I could talk to Bob, he would go to bat for me.
The fundraiser that I do every Christmas season, called the Hope Show, Mary's Place was not slated. There were other recipients. But John said, we'll do 2 shows. Let's do 2 shows in one day. The rest of us were gracious enough to say positively, let's make it happen. And we did.
Bobby Bandiera is being honored with friends with Jim and his band for the express reason of pulling out another stop for us. To sit in the front row of that concert in December, we were watching a genius. You could tell he was really into it. He wanted to do as much as he could.
It was a great vibe. There were a lot of folks from Mary's Place, and I remember they were all up in the front, and it was a great evening.
Bob has always been a great donator of time and energy, and he's got a heart bigger, I think, than most people know.
Everyone's always asking him to play for them, and he does that. He gives of himself all the time and donates his time. For once, we wanted to turn it around and do something for him.
Anybody in the community who has half a heart, they're gonna chip in. That's a good thing. I don't know that happens everywhere. I know it happens here, and it's good to be part of it.